What if Naruto was a prodigy part 3, and last time we left off on Naruto friends in his Ambu squad dying except for Yuki, Sarutobi, and him learning the cremation fireball jutsu, and him gaining knowledge of this new form that he gets from this Kekkei Genkai. I still haven't made up a name for it, and none of you guys have commented yet. So, yeah, we're just gonna still call it the cremation, the form that he gets in Kekkei Genkai. We might just end up calling it might just end up calling it embodiment. Some type of weird name because I just want to eventually. So, sorry if you're annoyed about all this noise, like clicking noise. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. And Naruto, he was last time was called to the Hokage's office for him to meet his new team. And last time when I said he wears a mask, he still wears a mask, but it's like a Ambu mask, and he doesn't take it off, so nobody knows who he actually is. So Naruto, he's just chilling for now, and then he gets called to the Hokage's office by the Ambu, and Naruto getting meets there, and he sees a couple of kids, and he finds out that this is gonna be his team. So this group of kids is actually gonna be important. They're not gonna die right away. But then last time Naruto, he promised not to actually get close to anybody ever again, or he's just gonna hurt them. So these teammates, the captain's still Yuki, Sarutobi, Naruto is on there. Don't forget that Naruto, Yuki's the captain, because that might become important eventually. So Naruto, Yuki, Katsuki, Uchiha. He's a boy, if you're wondering. He's Katsuki Uchiha. And he has the 3-tomo Sharingan. He doesn't have the Mangekyo. And what's the girl's name? What was I gonna say the girl's name? No, Mikuto, Senju. Yeah, we're gonna say she's Senju, and she had wood style, but she never told that to anybody except for the Hokage, and the Hokage is the only person who actually knows about this. So they get introduced to each other, and they get a week to actually meet and like become friendly and become friends with each other. So they all notice already from the start that Naruto, he's quiet and he really doesn't talk to anybody. And Naruto, he leaves, he body flickers away back home, and he says he was gonna meet them the next day, and Naruto, he does, but he's late. We're gonna say he picked up the habit of being late from Kakashi, and he's gonna be late, like I said, and they're just gonna go out for ramen. And Naruto, he's kind of excited, but he doesn't show it because ramen's not his favorite food in this. We're gonna say his favorite food is rice. No, not rice. Um, um, dumplings. Yep, his favorite food's dumplings. But they don't know this because they don't really know Naruto. So they just chilling, talking, and they realize that Naruto hasn't said a thing since they got there. But we can say their week has passed, and Naruto, he knows everything about them. But they don't know nothing about Naruto. But they're going on their first mission as a team. And Naruto, he learned a couple of jutsus since this, and and it all, we're gonna say it all involves his Kekkei Genkai. So Naruto, if I didn't say last time, he learned a taijutsu style with this cremation release where he covers his hands in cremation, and basically he can do that and it hurts a lot, and he can jump really high up in the air with his cremation coming out of his feet like jetpack on his, like hover boots or something, whatever you want to call it. And he can kind of like hover in the air and stuff, and technically fly, if that's what you want to call it. So Naruto, he learned that, and he learned basically multi cremation ball jutsu. It's like shoots multiple cremation balls, like, but they're smaller than like his cremation ball. Like when I said he had a cremation fireball, I meant cremation ball because they don't really count it as fire because it's more like it is fire, but it disintegrates things like kinda on contact. But he's been practicing with his cremation altogether and been getting it stronger because last time it was only able to burn half of somebody's body that he had directly hit with a cremation ball jutsu. So they go on their mission, and their mission is to send is to go help a team of not Joni, Chunin on their mission. They're trying to take some not some getting there, some rogue ninja back to the village, but one of these rogue ninjas have a very special Kekkei Genkai, and they get told that this Kekkei Genkai is the Mangekyo Sharingan. So they go and they find this group of tuning, and they see that they have two of the rogues down, but they haven't got down the one with the Mangekyo. And three of the four tuning are already knocked out, and no, three of the three tuning and one Jonin is there, but he can't fight. He's not gonna be able to keep up with him for much longer. And Naruto, he throws a cremation symbol at the one with the Mangekyo, and he dodges this because he has a Mangekyo Sharingan. But this dude is learning how to chakra faster, and he is going to jump in the middle of the fight. Naruto, he jumps in to stop the Joni, the rogue with the Mangekyo from killing the Joni, because he was finna stab him right through the chest. Naruto, he breaks the sword with his cremation taijutsu, and he starts fighting with the person with the Mangekyo, and the person with the Mangekyo already knows that he's gonna have to dodge these flames, or he's gonna probably get turned into legitimately nothingness. So he dodges all these attacks, and then Kitsuki or Kitsu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name. If I said Kitsumi, yeah, that's his name. Kitsumi Uchiha, that's his name. If I said Katsume or something like that, it's Kitsumi. Kitsumi Uchiha jumps in and punches the dude with the Mangeki on the face, and then the Yuki Saratobi jumps in, starts fighting, and so does um the girl. I forget her name. I forget what I call her. I just keep forgetting. I hate when I forget things in the middle of what is. But we're gonna say her name is Momo. That's gonna be way easier to remember. Momo's um Momo Senju. Yep. And they end up defeating the rogue with the Mangekyo. So they go back to the village and their mission's accomplished. No casualties or anything, because the Chunin that were knocked out, that were on the ground, they weren't dead. They were just knocked out. So no casualties, no nothing. So they get interrogated and they find out a pretty good amount of information. But that's how I'm gonna leave this part off. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload another video.